Oh my boys, do you see it? It's snowing.
Trump, why are we outside standing in the cold when we could all be inside playing something together on my PlayStation while drinking hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate? Hot chocolate chip ice cream would be amazing right now.
Hot chocolate chip punch in your teeth if you two don't shut up. This is not the time to relax. Didn't you hear on the news? A snowstorm is coming, and it's the biggest one that was ever recorded. I got you two here because we need to get some supplies and seek shelter before it hits us.
Biden doesn't understand what you mean. Snowflakes equals soft. Snow is made out of snowflakes. That means snowstorm is not a problem.
I think this cold-ass temperature caused a part of Joe's brain to freeze.
Let's get to the car and go to get those supplies I was talking about. We're running out of time. The snowstorm can come at any moment, so we must do it fast.
And where are we going to stay while this storm is happening?
At one of my houses, preferably in one of the houses that doesn't have Melania in it. I don't want to stay locked up in the house with her more than a day. I'm better of making an igloo and staying in that than to hear her yapping 24/7.
Hey boys, why don't we have a snow fight?
Joe, if you don't come back to your senses, I'm going to leave you stranded in the middle of the snowstorm, and I'm also going to steal your Santa hat to wipe my ass with it.
Oh wow. So you're basically threatening to assault me, nice bro. I got you on tape. I'm going to the police right after this stupid storm. I can't even have fun with you.
So what do you say, Obama? Should we only take supplies for 2 people?
Now, come on, let's be kind since Christmas is approaching. Let's take supplies for 2 people and a dog.
So if we are about to stay locked in the house for a couple of days, we need about 400 ice creams, 1,000 candies per day, at least 10 pounds of chicken and beef. What else? Oh yeah, and hot chocolate since Obama mentioned it.
You're only eating? You aren't going to drink anything like water?
Donald, do you hear this fool? He said to buy water, bro. Did you forget
Bitch,
what
this is
snow
not
is made out
summertime.
of?
Put some
That's why
clothes
you had
on.
to pay attention in school, idiot. What were you about to do if it wasn't for me to tell you that if you eat snow, you can drink water?
It's not safe to drink snow, you piece of shit. I'm not that dumb. Anyways, Trump, stop grabbing chips and actually grab some healthy and useful food. And you should have told me since I left home that we're about to stay at your place. I could have grabbed my games and console to play.
Chill out, I got Minecraft and Roblox at my place too.
Am I the only one who's hearing those sirens outside? And why did everybody left the store running? Donald, Joe, I think it's time to leave. And we need to do it now.
Bro, even the clerk left, we didn't get to pay. Well, you know what, forget about it, come on. Obama is right, get in the car fast and let's go to my place. This shit is getting serious and oh my, the wind got so strong.
Oh wow, we're such bad boys we just stole from this gas station. And can you guys chill out a bit? It's just snow, bro. It can't be that harmful. We should be happy because if it snows more, that means that we can make more snowmen and have more water to drink.
Trump, on your call, I'm pushing him out of the car. I had enough.
Shut up, let me hear the radio.
This is a federal message sent by the government to all of the citizens situated on the United States territory. The most powerful snowstorm we have ever yet to encounter has started to form on our land. It is estimated the trajectory is going to be from Los Angeles to New York, going through all the states that are in between. Seek shelter immediately and expect a lockdown of minimum 3 days. We will provide further information as soon as we can.
Why I can't see anything anymore? Bro, all I can see is snow. What happened? I don't like it. I don't like it. Get us out of here, Donnie. Get us to that house fast, bro.
You degenerate. Didn't you say to not worry and that this snowstorm ain't going to be shit? I told you this is nothing to play about. Now, how do you even want to get to that house since I can't see
watch
shit?
where you're going.
I don't even know in what direction I'm going. Barack, pull out the GPS and put the address to that one house I have on the hills. We're going there since that's the closest one I have.
My phone battery died. Oh no, that was it. That was it, boys. What did it take so long to get what we needed from that gas station?
We waited for Joe to count his candies to make sure he got enough.
Bitch, don't blame it on me. You got like 500 bags of chips. If anything, we were the ones waiting for you. I was just sitting there waiting for your ass to grab what we needed.
Exactly. And instead of looking at me like a dumbass, you could have helped. So in that way, we would have finished buying what we need faster.
Okay, now what? How can we get to your house if we don't have a GPS and you can't see shit?
My instincts are stronger than any GPS. Just hold tight to that seat. We might hit a couple of cars and rocks in the process.
The wind calmed down a little bit. How far are we from your house? I'm also kind of getting hungry, to be honest.
Talking about hunger, I forgot to tell you guys, but because I was caught by surprise, I only managed to grab the chips and candies. We don't have any other supplies.
What?
Phew, good thing you got the candies. Don't worry, Obama. You have there all the nutrients you need, from sugar to salt. It's the perfect food for survival situations.
Yeah, sugar and salt, because that's all that they have in them. Oh my, hopefully this storm doesn't go on for too long.
Come on, follow me and let's get in the house, Biden. You grab the supplies, meet me in the living room, and let's decide what games we should play first.
Well, it seems like we miscalculated a bit our supplies. We officially ran out of candies and we only have half of a bag of chips left.
I still don't understand, how is this house buried in snow when it was on a hill? And how did the electricity go out and hasn't came back ever since? We can't even play games anymore and it's cold as shit. We had to literally start campfires around the house to keep the temperature above the freezing point so we don't turn this house into a fridge.
All right, boys, we can't stay like this anymore. Outside of the fact that we ran out of food and water, we have a pile of snow that is in the house because somebody forgot to close the window, and we also don't have electricity anymore, and this house might catch on fire at any point due to those campfires. The radio didn't even signal a thing ever since that last warning we heard while we were in the car, so something must have gone very wrong. Let's figure out a way of getting out of this house.
The part where the house might catch on fire wouldn't be necessarily a problem, since the whole thing is covered in snow. And if you are smart enough like I am, you will know that the snow will melt into water, which therefore will put out the fire.
Oh my, Joe, I can't anymore. Is that the only thing you learned in school, bro? About snow being water? Just shut up already. I had enough. Help us get out of here before we freeze to death.
Trump, I got an idea.
Really, Obama? Knocking on the door with a hammer will not do shit other than irritate me. Donald, come on, bro. You're better than that. What are you doing listening to this idiot?
Joe, I'm trying my best to not turn around and throw this hammer at your face, but you're right. I guess hammering it isn't going to help too much. I have another idea.
Welding? Bro, and you guys said that my idea was shit. What are you trying to accomplish? If you apply Joe's physics law that he discovered, you will pretty soon find out that melting ice turns to water. And water and fire don't go together, idiot. Try another thing.
Out of all of the things that I could have imagined, singing to the door to open would have been the last option in my head. Well, that's what chips deficiency does to you, I guess.
Come on and door. Whoopee and B4. I go insane, and I cut Obama when I count to 88.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
Yeehaw, yes sir, Barack Obama is an...
So this remained the last option, huh? Digging our way out through this window that got left open. At least if you had a bigger shovel and not that little spoon, I'll give it 2 more days until we can see the sun rays again.
Well, if you guys pick up 2 more and get to helping me, maybe we can get it to where in a couple of hours we can get out. So come on, what are you waiting for?
For you to finish, Omao?
You know what's the crazy part? The crazy part is that I've been hearing footsteps outside and weird sounds, but whenever I scream for help, nobody seems to respond. It's either that I went insane and I'm starting to hear things, or somebody's playing games with us.
It's okay, Obama. You'll get used to it. It took me a while, but eventually I learned to not give it attention anymore.
Joe, I'm not talking about dementia. There are real sounds.
Yeah, that's what I said too in the beginning.
So can I get some help?
Wow, boys, who would have thought? There are zombies outside. Either those candies had some drugs in them, or that snowstorm made people act weird. Either way, I want to tell them to vote for me in 2024.
Oh yes, zombies. It isn't like we already had to deal with this before, but what's the plan now? And where did our presidential car go?
I think that it got buried under the snow somewhere or got carried by the wind. We don't have time to look for it. Let's steal this one and go to the airport as soon as possible. This is not looking good at all. We need to flee the country and go to one of my islands.
Oh man, gotta love these zombies. They always want to give you hugs.
So you had this secret island all along and didn't tell us? Why didn't we go there in the first place?
Because that's for emergency use only. I usually keep there other stuff that isn't your guys' business. And I never knew this storm was going to be this massive. But besides the point, Biden, why did you remove me from the Colorado state ballot? You piece of shit. Are you planning on rigging these elections as well? Just give me one fair chance, bro.
Sorry, but Daddy Obama said he needs another term. And by the looks of it, people start making fun of me. Even my own voters, and they're turning away. So I need to somehow secure this second election. You got it next time, don't worry.
Yeah, so we basically came up with this plan that if we ban you so that people can't vote for you anymore, the only other option will be to vote for Biden. And in that way, we don't even need to fake the vote numbers, so we don't hear you crying about it.
This is disgusting, and I'm going to sue both of you.
Yay, we finally got to the helicopter. I hadn't eaten in about 2 days already, and I hadn't slept for over 20 hours, which is a personal record. So with that being said, I hope that you have plenty of food on that island. If not, I will start hunting for fish with my bare hands and eat them raw like a true warrior.
Calm down, Joe. You're so fragile that a piranha fish could eat you alive. And look, this was supposed to be our pilot, Drew. Too bad he turned into a zombie. Okay, now that I got him out of the way, let's head to that island. I'm wondering what my wife and kids are doing. Hopefully they are fine. I have generators and bunkers in that resort. If I come back and I see them as zombies, well, if I come back and see them as zombies, I'll be pretty happy since they would not yap anymore.
Are we close to that island? I slept like an hour and we're still not there. I expected to wake up in a bed just like when we were 30 and used to go to sleep in the car and then wake up in our own bed. That feeling was crazy. And why are you descending so fast? Trump. Oh yeah, that's it. He turned into a zombie too.
I didn't turn into a zombie. Chill out. Donald Trump has everything under control. I performed a plunge maneuver to descend faster since you keep crying in the back, and no Biden. We don't remember when we were 30 and used to wake up in the bed after catching up a nap in the back seat of a car. Because when we were 30, we were grown men, not babies like you are. I know you developed late, but you don't have to bring it up or make it seem like it every time you talk.
Why is this island so filled up with military equipment? Yo, bro, what is this? What have you been hiding from us on this island? Let me find out this is where the Krabby Patty recipe is hidden at.
No, that's actually on another island. Here is nothing special, just usual stuff every other president has. Don't pay too much attention to it. Remember why we came here? This isn't something for you to explore. If I didn't fly you here, you would have ended up with Drew the pilot I sliced up with the helicopter tail blade back at the airport.
You have people living here? Nah, this is crazy. This place must hide some insane stuff somewhere around. I mean, this island isn't that big, so eventually we will find out. So it's better if you tell us now, Donald. And what the, is this the nuclear rocket that went missing when you resigned your presidency? Bro, what are you keeping here? And then he asks why we don't want him to be the president anymore.